Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 20 of our Outer Worlds series. Well, let's hope we don't have any whammies. But you never know with how I play, so. Alright, so continue, and then we'll get situated. We're recording this live on Twitch, by the way. For those of you on YouTube. We're doing an early stream today to make up for the one I didn't get done Friday, so. Okay, so let's see where we were. When you take time off from games because of work, it's hard to remember where you were. Okay, oh, that's right. So in the last episode, we did a quest where we found out about the retirement plan, and as I predicted, they were killing people. It made sense because the way how jacked up this colony is, that early retirement did not make sense unless they were just slaughtering people for population control or for whatever other reason, and that was exactly what they were doing. So okay, so we're on Byzantium. I remember we were doing some, oh yeah, we haven't finished exploring. So this is where we're at. When we just finished that quest, that's who that woman was that we were looking at. Okay, so we can go, let's go down, actually. Ooh, I'm trying to think what's the better choice. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna check out in here, and then there's no bridge gonna be going across this. This is a river. There's no place to cross it there. So I'll come back. I'll swing back around. I might go up and around. I don't know. But we'll figure something out, because we still need to explore all of Byzantium, or finish exploring it, I should say. So, all right, so that's what we're gonna do. That is if the game cooperates with me. All right, so there's something over here. And it was not stealing.
Something on your mind?
Stop it.
Yeah, huh?
Just seeing if there was any dialogue for the characters. Am I going? Yes, I am. All right. So I've been talking for the last hour on my Twitch stream and then not playing. There's a part of me that wants to check this because, like, not Outer Worlds, but Fallout games, mailboxes had some kind of cheap loot. Byzantium Estates. Well, there's a guard down there. Let's do a quick save. I'm not sure if they'll see me or not. No. We're good to go. And then stuff that's just thrown on the ground like this is just considered
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Okay. I need to Okay. Well, if I talk to him and I'm here, this would advance the main quest. I wasn't really thinking about doing this at this point in time, but I mean, I'm here. I guess I may as well go ahead and do that. Well, all right. All right. I guess we'll change to the main quest for now. But let's see what this person has to say first.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Do you have any actual business here, or...?
I'm here for Minister Clarke.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
I've got a parcel here with the minister's name on it.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thank you for your time. Come on, Daffy. All right. So we'll level up in the inside unless we get immediately hit. So again, I mean, look at this. This is supposed to be a wealthy colony, and yet, you know, it looks like the foundations of this place are cracking. You know, good gravy. This reminds me of like one of those videos from the proper people who do those urban exploration things, and they find floors and ceilings collapsed. Yep, there's cracks in the walls. Yeah, this place is like in serious danger of falling apart. But we have a level up to do. Alright. So I've been trying to do a stealthy build, so you know, sneak. That also means, you know, getting some hacking deals and some lockpick. See, I also like doing persuade, stuff like that. But I think there have been some places I've not been able to get into. And I'm not even sure that 55 is going to be enough. So I'm going to put 5 points here, 5 points here. And then we're going to apply. I should have saved before this, but that's alright. Alright, so I've got 1 perk point available. I don't remember what the build does anymore. It's supposed to be a sneak build. So let's see. We'll figure out something. Let me look at this and we'll figure out something. Okay, so after much consideration, I decided I'm going to revive down companions. Sometimes they go down, and I'm like in a hard space. I'm somewhere in a bad place. Let's put that away. So I'm gonna do that and say yes. All right. So that way, when I use the inhaler, a down companion can be revived immediately. So. Alright, so we were saving there.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Well, I think things are going to get exciting. Alright, so we got a map here. Oh, it's just a washroom. Alright, close sesame. You couldn't even see what I was doing, girl. How do you know I have deft hands? Alright. Well, this is definitely a very nice bathroom. That's for sure.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Yeah, you say that now, but what are you guarding anyway? Well, we have a bar here. Huh, a dartboard. How wild. I don't think there's anything. I'm not gonna steal much of the junk, but I will steal this. Alright, got a quick save. Yeah. I'm just leaving that because I don't feel like it. So this is like... Well, it doesn't actually say, but this is a lounge. And then this is a thing to nowhere. I still don't get what she's trying to guard there. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Just a random guard. Okay. So I can come in here. Yep, don't care. Don't care about any of that. Bypass shunt is useful. I don't think he's paying attention. They never do. Three seconds is a long time. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick him. I could, but I'm not. Well, there's energy cells. I definitely could use that. Yep, he's not paying attention again, so. F5. Not sure why you would store ammo in the kitchen, but hey, there you go. Well, there's a Drino. It's only one though, but I'm gonna take it anyway. You're doing a good job down there, guard. You're doing a good job down there. Anyway. Corporate kitchen. Oh, this is probably the yeah, this is the very nice diner with weapons parts. Okay. I get that the loot is probably just randomly distributed, but it still makes no sense. I gotta check that. Alright. So I was on my Twitch stream yammering away. And I paused to talk. And I forgot to unpause when I resumed the game. So we came around here. I'm just kind of replaying what we did. We did some looting over here. And I believe I completed the circuit. Whoops. And so then I had to head upstairs. So we headed upstairs. Now I do know from getting, because I'd already actually completed everything before. I'm actually going to be going through everything again. So I think what I did was, yeah, I went down here. And there was a loot there, and then loot here. And I got busted because this patrolling guard went and caught me doing that, so. And then, of course, you can't access anything on this side. But you can over here, so I went in over here. And, of course, we did the loot. There was a book on the table that I took. And it is a quest item, but it's actually for the someone on the crew. Don't know who, but someone on the crew. But yeah, I looted the room, and the table's knocked over, so I'm thinking I'm going to find a dead body for this not chairman, but this Minister Clarke. So I saved this just before we went to talk to Minister Clarke. So we're going to go through it now. I've already been through all this, but I'm going to go through this all again for the
How did you get in
YouTube.
here?
What is this? I don't think I went through that, though. Oh, that goes to Byzantium.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clarke! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Calm down, I'm just here to ask some questions.
Then you're not part of Rockwell's PR team. That means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term. Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
So I'm kind of sort of choosing the same things I did before. I chose this one the first time. I'm kind of curious. Nah, we'll go with the same option.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I'm going to change. I've got the records here. I'm going to say, I didn't come all this way to play games, Clarke. It's your name on the receipts.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this anymore.
Alright, so his
slowly.
response is the same.
Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to
This is
make
new.
you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble? Or actually, you know what? I did that last time. I'm going to try. You expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon. Whatever Rockwell's doing, He'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
And as I said before, he's
We
not
really
wrong.
gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
The HHC headquarters.
Halcyon Holdings Corporation, the collective of companies that run the colony together. Allegedly in partnership with the Earth Directorate and appointed Minister of Earth.
Seriously? I wouldn't trust you to run an empty warehouse.
I assure you, I didn't ask to be locked up and made to perform like a trained animal. But I'm attempting to make the best of an opportunity. I only hope you can do the same. Now, we've got to get into the HHC. That's in the Acropolis District, along with the other major corporate and government facilities. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Obvious reasons?
They're rather dirty. There are also rumors of sprat infestations, faulty auto mechanicals, and other
I've already
unsavory
cleared that out,
hazards.
so
If that sort of thing bothers you.
once I get to the district, then what?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Now, what I mentioned before, when I wasn't recording, was that as someone who's had an access card many times in his career, if you lose an access card, the first thing security does is immediately revoke it. So this is where the game kind of breaks with reality for me. I know this is a fantasy sci-fi deal. I get that, and you know they had the throwaway line, "The company are idiots." I get that too, but it's like there's idiots, and then there's just like, okay, wow, that's doesn't even make sense. But fine, we'll go with it. Do I want to know where you hid the nastiness?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
All right, well, thanks for your help.
Wait! Brockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Brockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
So that was new. She did not She did not say anything last time. How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis District.
Trust no one. Indeed. Okay, so when I realized I was not recording, I was over here, and I had actually stolen this pistol. But... and he got all pissy about it. and he will immediately notice if I steal it. So I'm not gonna steal this time around. I did not go out this way before. I actually went down the stairs. I just looted those non-stealing chests, which, and I was commenting on, it doesn't make any sense that some things are non-stealing and some things are. Like that was non-stealing. Huh. They are inviting me to walk that, except, okay, I can't leap over. But I can potentially leap to my death. Woo. I'm gonna go over here where it's a little bit safer and then look down a bit. Not sure that I would survive that fall. This isn't Doom, where you can survive falls of, or jumps of great height. But it's suspicious that they have this open like this. I'm gonna do a hard save. Ooh, I don't want to run. I don't know, maybe it's to go over there. Don't know if I could have gotten up on there or not, but I took no damage from that fall though. And my companions will probably teleport to me. Just seeing. Whoa. Well. Ah, broke my legs. But I'm regenerating health, I can tell. Looks like. Yeah, I'm regenerating health, so. Hey, nice to see you. Glad you can make it. Alright. So that's that doorway. There's no doorway there. I guess I could have tried to go over to that ledge. Leap across. I don't know. I didn't see any loot over there. Had there been loot over there, I would have tried for sure. Alright, let's see. There's the river. So well, there's a loot thing. So sometimes you can get over these things. That's what I thought I would be able to do back there, but it's not letting me. Alright, I'm gonna crouch and F5. There's nothing there. Alright. And I think that's a guard who was diligently watching me steal stuff. Did nothing. Oh, this goes back to Minister Clarke's residence. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out to just check around real quick. That was the dining room. And I guess we'll go out the front door. That's where I was gonna go in the first place. And then I was gonna, yeah, I think it was about here that I realized, oops, I've not been recording. So now I gotta do some video editing, that's fine. For the few people who watch this on YouTube. And by the way, thank you very much for watching. Alright, so... Alright, so I had stated I was gonna go this way. We've already looted over there. I think we already came down that side, to be honest. Restricted access. Barely shows up. But I think maybe it's because the minister's still. Oh, it doesn't even work anymore. Should have been something. Okay, and that's where we went back in, so. Wow. That just goes to show you. He's under house arrest, but the even the security stuff they have set up doesn't work. Yeah, I guess we'll pick up the junk. Sell it later. You can thank me for picking up the garbage.
The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
Alright, so we got a droid doing whatever. Ah, definitely use these. Never can have too many of those. So, I've already looted this, so I must have looted it behind her back. Oh, okay, that's right, never mind. Right. And I've already been over there, so let's go back down. What is this? Oh. It's got blue like it's a real door, but we're taking, let's say, something time, taking some and I can't read the rest, so I've no clue. So we do want to keep going down this way. I'm gonna peek up this alleyway. What the heck? Medical drone.
Voila.
Oh, we're taking some us time. Uh-huh. So I think I've scouted out all this stuff. Well, I didn't have that, obviously. Thanks for the exhaust fumes in my face. Ooh, I could climb down to the river if I want to. I don't want to. Not this time, at least. And ooh, we got a chest with an energy cell. Not sure. I could use the energy cells though. Not gonna lie, but I have a feeling Smeghead there will notice. Maybe a little bit more behind him. Okay. See, those kind of puzzles, I don't mind those. Those are kind of fun to me. Arbitrary just puzzles like, you know, you gotta do X, Y, and Z because reasons I don't like. I want to change off the main quest. I want to go back to this. I don't want to advance the main quest just yet. I'm almost well, the game won't be over if I finish the main quest. So, the Finn Hill Estate. Was I already here? Oh, that's, okay. I know where I'm at. That's, what's her face's parents. Okay, I didn't realize that's where we were at. I didn't realize that's where we were at. Well, that district is where everything's at. But it looks like there's a store here. Or something. Oh, this is that doctor's house. The one I'm supposed to kill, but I don't want to kill her, so...
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Of home? Where are we at? Let's see. Well, this should be her house, so. Big old house, big old empty house at that. But I'm not on the map. This must be a bug. This is kind of annoying. I hate when they do that. I'll take the bit cartridge because there's just like no one around. Some glacial water. I'm sure that's like the best kind of water there is. I'm basically just going around just looting this woman's house. Logs. Cascadia compromised. I received a message that unauthorized users were looking through my files on Cascadia terminal. That would be me. Maybe some marauder with 2 firing brain cells, maybe not. Hope whoever it is understands that the sacrifices made on Monarch and HRS 1084 serve a higher purpose. One day when all of us have attained a new state of being, humanity may forgive my sins. HR 1084. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks, my team. As usual, my handlers on the board are no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse to the general population, they desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. Yet another relocation. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. I think HRS 1084 was that one space station that we found. Perhaps my home in steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. The first extraterrestrials. Okay, so that woman on the spaceship turned space station was talking about ETs. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touched. Colonialism worked for a time, but our oldest trick did not work on Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt, update. Wine makes me too introspective. Perhaps I'll balance it out with vodka. Laboratory access. Unseal entrance. Thank you very much. So she's doing some kind of weirdo experiments. We'll probably hear from her. It does not appear. I don't know. Good grief, I don't know where I'm at. It sucks. I mean, this is not the first time. Well, see, they have me off the map. They have me off the stinking map. So that's a bug in this game. Why is that like that? All right, so this is that hallway. Okay, so there was a door over here. Well, that goes to Byzantium. How interesting. I did not want to go outside, and I didn't realize that was the exterior. Oh, okay. Now I'm reoriented. So, when you go into her house, there's like a kind of a sitting room lounge kind of a thing. Well, I'm gonna help myself to more of your junk because you're not around. Okay. So that's really annoying that these things are not yeah, see, it's off the map. Yep, this is one of those bugs I don't understand why they haven't fixed it. It makes no sense to me. Alright. That goes down that hallway. I've been in here. And I've already done out there. Hopefully when I go through here and go in the elevator that no, there's a double floor, remember, so yeah, the map's gonna be screwed no matter what. I'm gonna do a hard save. Do a map. And let me do a load. I just want to see if that resets the map. Nope, it did not. I wonder if there's a fix for this. I just took a picture of this, so I'm going to pester the devs online. I couldn't find anything specific to this bug, but there was about the quest marker. But I mean, we are off the map. But you know, it's like I'm right here, so basically, the quest marker would put it right about there. So the quest marker and the my marker are like, you know, nowhere to be found, and then that's like a fast travel deal. So everything is just jacked up. I was hoping that, you know, save and load would fix it, but alright, there's another one of her little tubes.
That's top of the line equipment. Better than most hospitals, even.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
Lilia Haugen sent me to kill you.
If anyone ever tries to off me, I hope they do it with the same professional courtesy.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Lily runs a sublight salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss, bit of a live wire.
That's a gentlemanly way of putting it, Captain. She's obsessed with aliens.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
You've been to Cascadia and Station 1084. I know all your dirty secrets.
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Sublight took over the lab. Your human aquariums are probably just office decor.
Small consolation. My team, the finest minds of their generation, reduced to salvage.
What were you trying to prove by experimenting? What were they trying to prove by experimenting on themselves?
We were trying to prove that the colony could survive the crisis bearing down on us.
What crisis?
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
I didn't even notice the
I'm
guard
researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Adaptation didn't save your research team.
Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
I'm surprised you didn't have more support from the board.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
See, again, we have that. Earth is MIA everywhere. There's just been, I don't know what's going on with Earth, but that may be something that we get into. Isn't the Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now.
Oh.
They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Ah, interesting.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lily has sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon?
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
Knowing what the board considers a success, that doesn't give me a lot of hope.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
All right, you know what? I'm going to talk to my companions. What do you think, Ellie?
I try not to, least when it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Okay, Pravati, what do you think, girl?
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that.
Now, Pravati gave me
We
good...
should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Pravati gave me good, deal. But you know what? Let's have her work with Phineas. If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
So there's really no alien conspiracy.
Alien conspiracy? No. What, did you hit your head on your way in or something? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
It's less work than hauling my corpse out of here?
Wrong answer.
Get ready.
Great. I didn't... I'm not paying attention. Wait a minute. What is going on?
Brought to you by UDL.
Well, now. That was a different... Alright.
Security patrol initiated.
Here they come!
There we go.
Execution brought to you by UDL.
Alright, so I don't want to do, I don't want to do that again. Oh my goodness, this sucks. Well, we did a quick save here. I really don't want to fight this again. Oh, good grief. Okay. So I'm gonna spare you guys on YouTube the going through the conversation again. So, alright, I'm gonna try a different option here. That's why I resumed the deal. Before I chose the option 2, I'm surprised you didn't have more support from the board, so I'm gonna go with option 1. You've been through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Alright, so we're going to do the same one there, about the
It's been missing
Halcyon
for over
ship.
2 years now. They never re-established contact
Or the
after the
Earth
skip
ship.
to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Imagine losing something with that many guns on it.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Alright, Lilia sent me after conspiracy. Looks like I found a cover-up.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
So I'm going to skip all this other stuff because I don't know that it matters. What do we do from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work.
So
Every sacrifice will have been for nothing.
I've already gone through
And
those
we'll be
options.
no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
But I guess I'll
I
go
try
through them
not
again
to,
just
least
to be
when
safe.
it comes to the moral dilemmas. Lilia Hagen's a useful ally to have, but I'll back you up either way.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain.
It seems like she's trying to help, Captain. Honest help. Ain't many in the colony doing that. We should let her try.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that. The one on the wanted posters? They
Again,
say he's an anarchist.
give her the penniest
a
option.
madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
So I'm going to try a different option this time instead of the alien stuff. That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony, then I will damn well do it. I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I had better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
So I'm going to go with the bribe option this time. What if I gave you 3,412 reasons?
That'll do, sucker. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her. Tidying up and such.
Alright, so there was a lot to fight, and I don't know, I was just... It seemed like my weapon wasn't doing jack before. There was a guard there. I don't know. I just suck at fighting, I guess. No, it seemed like there was more. Before. Yikes. I want that so bad. But, I mean, if I'm going to steal stuff and get into another bloody fight... The doctor's wall is covered with message printouts related to Earth. Scan through the pages, then talking about the battle cruiser. So one of the messages is from Chief of Comms. Citizen Chartrand, the Astor is an Earth Directorate cruiser dedicated to preserving the prosperity and peace of Halcyon government, not your personal messaging service. You will stop abusing your access to Alpha Band transmissions, or I'll be forced to request an immediate performance evaluation. That won't go well for you. When the Cornelius Vanderbilt checks in, we will inform the board. Your board supervisor feels a lab coat needs to know, they will inform you. You're to have no further contact with the Astor outside of proper channels. Oh, this is okay. So, oh, that was her response. Okay, that was the response to her. Her question was there any word from the Vanderbilt was supposed to reach Earth months ago? Surely you've received a skip drone confirming their passage by now. It is imperative that I receive any messages from Earth Chemist immediately. I cannot say... Oh, Chimerist, not Chemist. I cannot say why this is so important. You don't have the clearance. The remaining pages are more of the same. Dr. Chartrand attempting to determine the status of the Vanderbilt and getting no information returned. File note stands out. Spoke with S. Still no word after a year. I'm back on my own.
You think someone gave him bad directions?
So, alright. Alright, so this are notes about...
I've had patients ask for some pretty bizarre procedures, but this takes the cake.
There may be something of interest down there. All right, so she's doing more experiment. And it was that person. Does she have anything else to
I
say?
hope Dr. Wells has the resources to handle this project.
So we may have to pay Dr. Wells to, a visit. I guess I could have slaughtered all the... I guess I could have really tried to fight all those corporate guards. Well, that will take me back to whatchamacallit. I don't want to go there yet. Alright, let's get out of here. There's definitely fun stuff going on. The Halcyon conspiracy continues. Alright. Yeah, it's not that far away. Okay. We're gonna do this. We'll see what they want. Well, not stealing here.
For all audition, please use the elevator on the left.
Well, at least we're on the map here. Ah, come on. Alright, so we just sold junk. Yeah, we just got a lot of stuff that we've been picking up. Ooh, that one's valuable. I'll save that one. That one's got some diamond stuff on it, so I'll save that too. We're just making some room in the inventory. Now we're back below 100 free, so we probably are okay. Might sell something else here. Yeah, this is like junk. Don't care. Don't care. Might keep that for that. Yeah, I think I've got. Enough other stuff that would pick up some of that stuff. So. It's Basil's choice.
Use the elevator on the left.
Well, if you say so. Can I take this bit cartridge that someone left? Yes, I can. Alright. We'll see what kind of nastiness awaits me here. I feel peckish and I wish I didn't. I'm weak, I tell you, weak.
My cousin's in pictures. That business is piracy, civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something ought to be fixing now.
Oh, come on. Stop being a wuss. Well, now. Oh.
Great! You made it! Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do.
So...
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that sounds like a good idea.
Don't think, kid. Just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
So basically, I gotta go out and kill him. I think... Alright, I think that's the shotgun. You call these crates? We need twice as many. And grungier. They're as grungy as you can get. This is supposed to be an authentic space adventure, and real adventures have crates. Next time I see a set, there better be loads and loads of effing crates, or you're fired. Well, we're gonna pick up stuff first. If we can. Pick up the plasma rifle, pick up some more ammo. I got a feeling we're gonna be fighting here. Call me crazy, but I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. So we may as well loot up the place. And I suppose this is supposed to be the backdrop for the set. Which looks funny. Let me do a hard save here.
Well, here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late! All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Let's see, do we want to do... Let's do a live. Joke's on you, idiot. These crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
That's a good question.
Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space, while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
I'm gonna say what of it.
What indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
I don't have high enough intimidation. Dang it. Is this where we're dumping backstory? Because this should have come up earlier.
We screen tested that, and the audiences forgot all about it. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
I'm gonna go with the engineering option because I'm feeling like a jerk. Most of these words are made up. The ones that are real don't work like that.
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet. You're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
So we're gonna do, let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask for more.
Where are we headed?
Alright. Now where? Oh, there he is.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
He was wanting me to kill them all, and I foiled him, because I didn't want to kill one of them.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
The board reputation go up or down? I just wanted to do that because he's such a smarmy little... I know what he was trying to do. Alright. We'll go back to the quick save. There's an elevator.
Maybe we need more guns. Bigger guns, with gold plating. Marketing will love that.
Yeah, I purposely sabotaged it because I just knew. I knew what he was wanting and I didn't want to give it to him. Alright, that's where we came in. Let's see. I guess we're back on the main quest. Let's go out the back door just to see if there's anything back there. Oops, it was okay, here's the elevator. Haha. We didn't go out the one on the left. You're doing a mighty fine job there, I gotta say. Alright. And of course the load screen.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
So I think we've explored pretty much everything. Alright, so it's Roseway. I gotta figure out, I still haven't figured out what I'm missing on the clues. Roseway. Celia. Alright, so we gotta go back to Groundbreaker, and she's not gonna like it. Celia. No, this is Fallbrook. Celia. Roseway. Okay, so this is a task we have to do on this planet. Oh, we gotta do this. Alright. So I think that we'll end this short stream. We had some mess ups, so that's fine. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, get a like and all that other stuff. And we'll see you in the next episode.